What started out as just something fun and creative to do turned into a career and a passion for one local man. In fact, you could say it shaped him into becoming the person he is today. News 3's Charlotte Deleste introduces us to this month's top-notch teacher.
I would like that have done Friday.
This is Jason Brabender, also known as Mr. B, but his students call him an art dork. And here's why.
Whenever I come into somebody's house and I see a piece of pottery I really like, the first thing I do is I grab it and I flip it upside down, see if I know the person who made it. Otherwise, I look at the bottom because I can tell if it was a reduction fired, which means it was fired with a gas kiln with no oxygen in it versus an oxidation kiln. So I started getting really technical about it.
Well said. Mr. B has been doing ceramics for 18 years now. He grew up in Cambridge, became an apprentice at a studio, then got his degree at UW-Whitewater in, you guessed it, ceramics.
Senior art show, I need one pot for everybody to put on display.
Now he teaches ceramics of all levels at Stoughton High School. This is his independent study group, students who really know what they're doing. Mr. B's students can work on anything in their class, such as vases and bowls to a 2-foot bird bath.
So that is a pedestal that he's created, and then there's 3 sections, the bottom ring, then there's a center, and then there's a top, and he's attached them all together. But
to get here, you have to start with the hardest part of ceramics, the wheel.
The first 2 weeks, when they start on the wheel, is just free time, learning those basics, centering, pulling the walls up, manipulating the clay.
And everyone has a bad day at the wheel, even Mr. B.
One day I was trimming a bowl, a very large bowl, and then I had accidentally stepped on the pedal, and due to centrifugal force, it flung itself apart, so it kind of knocked me over, so that was mildly interesting.
But that doesn't stop him or his apprentices from creating works of art.
You can just wedge it up and make it over. I mean, clay is very forgiving. We recycle it all back down. If it doesn't work, you can always make another one, is my motto in here. It's the making, it's the tangible, it's the product, it's the interaction with your hands. I really enjoy that. Oh, I love being an art dork.
Charlotte Deleste, WISC News 3.
You're all thinking about the movie Ghost, aren't you? Well, if your teacher is top-notch, we want to know about it. To nominate a teacher or look at an archive of our past winners, just go to our website, channel3000.com, click on the Education tab.